Hello garden lovers, I hope you're well. Just a quick video today because it's been raining all day and I haven't managed to come out and give you a glimpse of the second flush roses. Here we have a Lady Emma Hamilton with all its colours of different stages, different age of flowers. Of course, the deepest colour would be the deeper colour ones, and the oldest ones would be the creams. Yes, it fades like that. Contrasts nicely with the lily in the background and the Lady of Shalott. This one's probably a little bit over. The young buds are beautiful. They have orange with a red and yellow flare almost. Lots of buds coming through. There's a huge cane over there. Yep, only just started to brighten up. Oh, we have a little wasp enjoying the lily, the fragrance of the lily. So this is my my hot border with peach and orange roses, and here we have a cutting. This is Grace. This the only rose with pointed petals. It looks like a full water lily. Very pretty. Yep, this is a 1-year-old cutting. Planted it in the ground, and it's already giving me about 9 buds. So this is Grace. Also looking amazingly beautiful right now is Elizabeth Rose. There are several stages. This is the beginning. Oh, that's the beginning. It's quite a small bud, slender, and then opening to this. Has a light, delicate pink on the outer petals, and have a buttoned, soft, yellowish center. And then it fades to this pale pink again, so the color is a little bit paler. I think Elizabeth, this is on its second flush, has done quite well in this cooler, wetter climate. As you can see, all the leaves are really quite disease resistant. I had to do this video because Elizabeth is looking so nice. Next to Elizabeth we have Penelope Lively. It's finished blooming for the time being. We have one bloom here. This is Penelope Lively, and again the health of these newer varieties is very good. Yeah, the contrast with these colors is adds extra interest. Next to that we have Princess Anne. Princess Anne is a very heavy bloomer, and but I do have quite a lot of black spots. But it's still got buds coming through. Yeah. So we put these two together so you can see the difference. This is Penelope Lively, and this is Princess Anne. Yeah, sometimes from the catalogues you can't really tell the difference. And along here, which is not a David Austin, it is a rose called Joie de Vivre. It's It's quite an award-winning rose. Very glossy leaves. Delicate, soft pinky apricot colour. It looks a little bit messy actually when it's in full flower. And one that you don't hear me mention very often because it's not one of my favourites. This is a David Austin rose. This is called Litchful Angel. It's quite a tall bush with creamy flowers. So not in bloom at the moment. Quite a bit of fresh growth. And also not in bloom, which I don't mention too much, or even at all, is a climber called Albertine. So hopefully when it gets bigger next year, I will show you some pictures of these flowers. But today I think Elizabeth is the best looking rose. Also want to show you another rose that is also discontinued, is Benjamin Britten, with its watermelon warm pink flowers, quite deeply cupped, a little bit like Denihue, the new rose, the flower shape. But I think this is not a very popular rose, but you know, look at it, it's just full of black spot, really, full of black spot. Yeah. This one will probably not be missed too much. The colouring is very unusual. There's lots of new growth coming through, which are quite healthy. But quite a lanky bush, yeah. So this one is one of my unhealthiest roses in my garden. Now I'm going to show you the opposite of this bush. I'm going to show you a healthy one. But here is Benjamin Britten. So here is Tranquility. The opposite of Benjamin Britten. Really healthy, lovely glossy light green foliage, beautiful creamy buds with a hint of pink, opening up to this very lovely white with a vanilla center. Really nice plant. So that is they're both grown in the same kind of conditions, in the same garden, same soil, and yet this one is just so healthy. So I do recommend this plant. So this is the opposite of Benjamin Britten, which is just full of black spot. This one is full of health. Just look at those leaves. Here I'm in the middle of doing a seating area underneath the apple tree because I'm sick of pulling weeds out from the ground. I'm not finished yet, but I have to show you these roses here. One on the left is Monstead wood, and the other one is Timeless Purple. I just want to show you the comparisons because, as you all know, this Monstead wood here is no longer available to buy. So this is Monstead wood. And this is Timeless Purple. I know they're very different roses, but this is the closest one I could recommend. So please don't hate me for showing you a discontinued rose. I have to say this is actually very more beautiful than the Timeless the Timeless Purple. Very deep velvety plum red colour. On the second flush it's pretty good. Very pleased with this second flush. It's never really grown that big for me, but I'm really happy with this this flowering. Quite a thorny bush, and a very good fragrance. Yes, such a shame they've discontinued this, but this Timeless Purple is such a good grower. I had to recommend it as an alternative. There's lots and lots of buds on here, as you can see. Really good growth. No black spot whatsoever. The second flush has got smaller blooms, but still beautiful. Yeah, here is compared to the size of this Munstead wood. They are quite, the size is quite, yeah, quite a difference in the size. A very good grower, this one. Timeless Purple. Yeah, last time I recommended it, I didn't manage to see a flower on Monstead wood, but it really is in its second flush, well into its second flush. Beautiful. Really such a beautiful plant. And with a bit of raindrops, even more so, even more beautiful. The centre is slightly lighter from the outer petals. It's usually the reverse, where the outer is more darker than the outer petals. But this one is seems to be the opposite. Really nice. So there you go. These two comparisons, Monstead wood and Timeless Purple.